Pull up to the spotlight, yeah, I mean. All up in the spotlight, yeah, I mean. Never got a ring, though, yeah, I mean. Still Hall of Fame, though, yeah, I mean. You gotta respect that, yeah, I mean. I ain't gotta stress that, yeah, I mean. I'm talking about a list that I'm looking top 3. Give a about a league, ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like, if you try, then I'm trying to get.
The crowd is assembled looking for a Bucks home victory here in Milwaukee, and we've got it for you right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And for the Milwaukee Bucks, they come into tonight's game after the loss to Phoenix. Count that bucket. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
We just don't say it much for a center, but a high basketball IQ from Jokic might be his greatest strength.
Back to Giannis. Outside Portis. 5 on the clock. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Lillard. Into the lane. It's rebounded by Portis.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
It's good.
That is tough. Watching Middleton find some kind of shooting window there and then knocking it down.
And Chris Middleton, the longtime Buck, he's been with the team through it all.
And where I give Chris Middleton the most credit, GA, is the fact that after he signed that long-term big money deal and did not have a great season, it did not deter him from getting to this level because he knew he was worth it and he knew he had the talent. So Chris Middleton deserves what he's gotten in the last couple of seasons, especially the way he's played in the postseason.
Well, we talked about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about how Chris Middleton is still overlooked in terms of the impact he can have on a game. Coach said, look up at the end of the night, and he always gets his numbers. He may not be flashy about it, but you have to game plan for it. So Middleton won't catch them off guard tonight. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
Vanderbilt misses. Bucks leading by 7. And here we go. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Appreciate Drew Holiday getting shifty there on the inside to draw the contact.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Vanderbilt misses. Middleton outside. Drives to the hoop. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And Jokic with good timing over there. If he can do it offensively, why not on the D?
Lillard from outside. Nailed from three-point land. Lillard's got 5 now.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Free T-shirt. Let's see who's the wildest. Into the lineup for the Nuggets, Zeke Nnaji.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. There's a good screen. Lillard surveying the D. Beyond the arc. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And with some of the deepest range in the league, Lillard has a ton of room behind the arc.
To the paint. Pass to Connaughton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The kick out to Holiday. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Jokic with it. Kicks it out to Lillard. Back to Jokic. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Nikola Jokic.
You get down on the block, Giannis is going to use that length defensively and get his hands all over any shot attempt.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Now here is Holiday. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Connaughton. Now Antetokounmpo. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Bucks ahead. They lead by 3.
All right.
And we'll get going.
Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking. We'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much.
Giannis just plays so hard. What's not to like about the approach he has game in and game out?
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won Most Valuable Player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
Astonagi fires for three, drains the three-pointer. Naji's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Jokic a screen. Down low. And Jokic slams it in.
Well, all eyes on Lillard defensively, and that causes a big-time breakdown, and he's quick to take advantage.
Portis can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the inside. Here's Jokic. Stolen by Holiday. With the drive. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
That is a vicious dunk from Holiday there. When you give him room to run, he can take off just like that.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. In for the Nuggets.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
In for the Nuggets, Monte Morris. Bucks call timeout. All right, Booker's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
Screen by Cousins. Morris into the lane. Pulls up. And then Cousins with the dunk.
That big man has to be committed to the pick and roll, and that time Cousins had the ability to find some open space, and he cut away from the ball.
The Nuggets trail. Screen by Cousins. And here's Morris for three. Another three for Denver.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Payton drives in. And the dunk by Payton.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Nobody near Allen. That three off the mark. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Screen by Cousins. 6 to shoot. And that one is off. Good D by Lopez. And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
Morris into the lane. It's blocked. Inside. It's stolen by Green. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Lopez with the steal. And here we go. For the finish. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Milwaukee in the lead. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Gary Payton II. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Morris with the ball. To the middle.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for the steal.
There's the triple. The shot that time, not on target. Denver calls timeout.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Josh Hart, Damian Lillard.
With 1 on the clock, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bucks. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The Nuggets trail by 5. Pass to Jokic. Here's Vanderbilt. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line.
And that's the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Middleton outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
This is when the defense really gets disrupted by Giannis being physical, and then he gets up in the air to rub it in with the jam.
Lillard outside. Here's Vanderbilt. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home.
Textbook stuff from Holiday off the pick and roll. He comes around the screen and rewards the screener with the pass.
Back to Lillard. It's tipped. Pass to Jokic. Over in the corner, Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Now the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets. Zeke Dodging. Joe Ingles.
Four on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Damian Lillard.
Oh, here's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Hits it down to Middleton. The 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Middleton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to deal.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players." I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance. Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good for the 7th time this game. He has shot 7. He has made 7.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Lillard with it. Picked up by Portis. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Such a great athlete, and when Damian Lillard has room to prove it, he'll throw it down.
Outside Portis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. And here is Portis. Back to Giannis. Middleton with it to the right side. And that one's good from Connaughton.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Inside. Here's Jokic. That shot off. And Milwaukee will come the other way. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
To the inside. Portis. And Portis throws it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Lillard with the bucket.
And we know it. We've seen it. Lillard's range extends well beyond the three-point line. Hard to keep a hand in his face from that far out.
The Nuggets trailed by 5. The wide open look here for Ingles. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Ingles has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And I still can't get over how strange it is seeing Damian Lillard in a jersey other than the Blazers. One of the biggest trades of the past few years. This team felt that Lillard was the missing piece to get them over the top.
Fans, your Bucks dancing.
1:10 left to play here in the third. Allen outside. Bucks passing it around. It's stolen by Morris. One-on-one here. Astonagi. Now here's Cousins. Screen by Cousins. Here's Hart. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
That miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Cousins has got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
That's a high percentage shot there, especially for Cousins. Just a nice touch inside.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dancing.
A different look from Milwaukee. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Screen by Antetokounmpo. They need this. Outside, Portis. Giannis right side. And he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo's got the game tied up here for Milwaukee.
Impossible to stop when Giannis gets those strides together.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force.
Come on and get loud for your Bucks dancing.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Buries it from three-point range. Holiday's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Bucks. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They trail by 3. And Lillard throws it down.
You have to appreciate Lillard tonight just showing this kind of effort and not afraid again to put his team on his back.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
pass to Jokic. Launches a three. Lillard outside. And Jokic slams it in.
Jokic is a hard worker. That time, a terrific job of rolling into the open space after he set the screen.
For three, Middleton. And they get it back. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Down low. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 5. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
We've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And a wide open look for Portis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And the Bucks lead by 3. Jokic's screen. Taken away by Holiday. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
So exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Lillard attacking. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Najee. The Nuggets trailed by 5, and he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Lillard attacking, and the rejection by Giannis. Lillard, right side. Astonagi, 5 to shoot. From deep, Jokic. Rebounded by the Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Middleton on the wing. Here's Holiday. Antetokounmpo inside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid, coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And Jokic throws it down.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Giannis high post. The kick out to Holiday. Drills the three-pointer. Holiday's got the lead up to 9 now for Milwaukee.
Well, he's so smooth, and it just looks like he's never out of control, Drew Holiday.
And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Lillard attacking. With the tip. Jokic on the foul. Jokic just got 6 points in the quarter.
And you might need 2 guys to help get Jokic off the glass.
Milwaukee leading by 7 to the paint. And the jump by Giannis.
I'll tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Jokic a screen. To the wing right side. Aji. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Back to Middleton. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 6-point game. Lillard outside. And here's Jokic. And the rejection by Giannis. He takes it in. Outside Portis. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Bucks ball. At the line for Milwaukee, Chris Middleton.
And the technical free throw is good.
Middleton improving his game, improving his confidence, coming back after injury, and working to become better.
Here's Giannis. And so the Bucks take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed.